Yo, OG, how you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. I just wanna address some things that I feel are not part of mainstream human consciousness. It's not a part of human awareness yet, and mostly I want to talk about food and how what we consider food is actually, killing us slowly. It's toxic for us. And I mean, the things being passed off as food in groceries, such as ultra processed food, like chips and yeah, all of this bullshit, candy, just products dressed as and being marketed as food. It's not food; it's a product, okay? And it has a lot of funding going into the molecular structure of these products to make you as addicted as possible, to enjoy it as much as possible, like Oreos and whatever you eat in your part of the world or you have in groceries. So this is the first step of recognizing these things are harmful for my body. Okay, yes, they taste nice, my brain gets high off of it, feels very nice. Yes, okay, good, we notice that, good. Then we have to notice, okay, it's also destructive for us to keep on putting this into our bodies. There has to be a balance in life. You have to clean yourself from time to time internally, right? So that's the first part, and this is kind of easy to understand. Most people can understand this. They can say, yes, I understand this is bad, but I like it. Okay, fair enough, I get it. Then we get into some less known factors, such as salami. When you look at the ingredients of salami, you will find, some chemical names, and you pass it off as being whatever. They're just putting chemicals to make the salami last longer, whatever, But then when you look up the names and what they do, what they mean, and you realize it's sugar in salami, in most of them, not in all, but in a lot of them. And then you look at different products that you would think are, food, and they are food, but chemicals are being added to it to make people more addicted and to disrupt the normal biological processes of the human being. So this is a bit harder for people to accept, because it's in most things. It's in most things that you would buy. It's like, even if you would go to how do you call it, like to a bar, right, and you want to order something, like there's certain drinks that seem they're fine, but they're not. Like here in Croatia, we have something called hydra, and hydra is supposed to hydrate you, but it does some other things also. It's not good, and it would be nice to have a label on these things saying this is harmful, this will get you addicted, you need to eat real food, not only this. But it's being passed off as being normal, as being, you can eat this, it's fine. So yeah, that's I would say the second level of, like, first we have the ultra processed food that people can agree it's unhealthy and you should stay away from it. Then you have everyday food products and drinks that have added chemicals into them, and it's a bit harder for people to let go. And then the third level would be basic knowledge about food is skewed, and we were lied to for a very long time, and it's very hard for people to reverse the programming and think logically and test it on themselves and not listen to anyone's word, but actually, you know, experiment with things and see how you feel. Like anything that has starch in it, you don't really need. You don't. That's poor people's food. That's it's when you have nothing. It's when you don't have meat. It's when you don't have fruits. When you don't have any concrete things to eat, then you would go to bread. You would go to other things, you know. And then you have the whole culinary world where everything is mixed together, and we just focus on our taste buds. We don't focus on what we get from the foods we eat. We don't go deeper into the knowledge of each specific, you know, vegetable and what vegetables actually are. So that's kind of the hardest layer. That's gonna take a long time to even get to. But yeah, so we have the easiest one is the ultra processed foods. People can agree. The second one is foods that have chemicals in them, and then the third one would be just basic knowledge about what nourishes us. And yeah, like it goes outside from food. Like you don't just get nourishment from food. You get nourishment from the sun. You get nourishment from being outside, being barefoot, being connected to the ground, to the world. You know, you get nourishment by breathing properly. People don't breathe properly these days. They breathe really shallow. And what's the last thing? So we have the sun, that's the fire, we have air, breathing, then we have ground, it's earth, and the last element is water. Yes, of course, water, proper hydration, drinking actual clean water, which would be spring water, which rarely anyone has access to it, and probably even that is contaminated by today's standards. Quick fix would be fruits. Fruits have H3O2, which is structured water, which is better than H2O. Not only that, but the water we get from our pipes, you know, the, how do you call it? Damn, I forgot. You know what I mean. From your home, you just take some water, you drink it. This water has bullshit in it. It has aluminum, it has chlor, it has fluoride, it has a bunch of other different things that I would not like to put in my body. I would not like to participate in destroying my body. I would like to stop that. I would like to be healthy. I would like to, you know, be happy, live a friendly, happy life. Woo-hoo. So yeah, that basically covers all of it. So yeah, the fix is fruits or coconut water. Watermelon is the best, or cucumber. So cucumber, watermelon, and coconut water. Yeah, and you can buy coconut water in most places. I hope you can. So just try these things, see if it works for you, see if you feel better if you cut out some things. Then in the next video, maybe we talk about fasting. Ooh, fasting, wow. If everything is bullshit, then not eating anything should be nice, right? Should help the body recover, because the body is doing its own thing. You don't force your heart to beat every day. You don't have to think about how to walk. You just walk, right? Your organs are doing their job every single day. All we have to do is get out of the way, stop putting shit in it that shouldn't be there. It's very simple. We have to stop complicating things, having so much information, trying to learn everything. No, it's extremely simple. So yeah, I hope you can understand me. My accent isn't too bad. I hope that. I don't hope anything. It's all fine. It's all fine. Yeah, have a good day.